Hi, I'm Mystic Rose, and today we're going to be doing a pick a card all about the messages that you need to hear at a soul level. There's going to be 3 piles, and I'd like you to meditate upon which one you'd like to choose. It'll usually be the one that you're looking at the most. Let's get started. Alright, these are the 3 options. So if you're drawn to Pyrite or Fool's Gold, you'll choose pile number 1. If you're drawn to this pink crystal quartz, then you will choose pile number 2. And if you're drawn to selenite, then you'll choose pile number 3. If you need to pause the video, go ahead and do that at this time. But if not, let's get started. Hi, pile number 1. I'm glad that you're here. So I'm going to be using the Unity deck today, which is my deck. I'm going to be using the Rider-Waite and some note cards that I made. So what does Spirit need pile number 1 to know today? Looks like you've been through some painful things here. You're a hard worker. You really, you work hard for your money, and you're really good with working with your hands. Some of you might actually have some hobbies that you do with your hands, and you're a builder, or you just do things with your hands. So whatever you do with your hands, you're doing a great job. And in the past position, or even, currently, you feel like kind of a little bit like you're in competition with other people, okay? So you're in competition with others right now in the workplace, and you want to get to the top, but there's other people that want it too. And I'm hearing for a lot of you, there was a promotion that passed you by because there was too much competition, and or you didn't get that job that you were hoping to get. But you're gonna overcome this. You're gonna rise above it, and abundance is on its way to you. So don't be discouraged. I know you're feeling a little bit discouraged. Things are gonna get better. Yep, this was in relation to a boss that you had or have, that this boss really hurt you in a big way because they didn't really see your value. Okay. You're going to be looking for new work, and also you might have met somebody through your workplace that is somebody that you want to have by your side. You have good friends at this workplace, or connections that you've made with people that are positive. So focus on that, because there's something good about this relationship with this person or these people that you can take away from this experience, even though you're thinking about definitely leaving this current job or current situation. You might even have a job offer now, or another place where you could start working. Well, what you really need to do is put some thought into it. Take the time to think about it, and because you're coming to a very end of a very painful cycle of, just one thing after another. And you really have to go within and ask yourself, what do you want, and get really specific. So start thinking about what kind of job you're going to want in the future, because it's important for you to start planning that right now for your abundance. But you've got a lot of blessings headed your way, pile number 1. And you don't have to be so defensive. It's okay to let your guard down. Yes, in the past, you were hurt, but in the future, your cup is full, okay? Because this is the thing of the past. It's time to dare to dream big. For many of you, you're going to fulfill your life's purpose. You're going to get on a new track. You're going to be making more money than you did at the other place, because I'm seeing this is in the past position. You might have been praying for, like at a soul level, you might have been asking the universe for some changes because you weren't happy at this other place. And if you really think about it and admit it to yourself, you weren't happy at this other workplace, okay? And your soul was crying out to the universe for something to change, because also you felt like you didn't have enough. It was like not enough finances and you didn't have enough support, okay? But you are definitely going to be blessed in the future. Let your defenses down. Your cup is going to be very full, and you've got to dream big. So don't let anything stand in your way. Believe in yourself. I'm hearing believe in yourself. And these co-workers that are good friends, keep your just kind of maybe ask them if there's any job opportunities that they know of, or keep talking to them. And I just seeing like some of them are really, really good friends. All right, so you're being called to work on your gift of claircognizance, which is clear knowing. So you have this gift of being able to know things and get downloads from the universe, whether you know it or not. But this is how you knew that this job just wasn't right for you. You receive messages. You might even just be like driving down the road and all of a sudden you hear go left or go right, and you're like, okay, why? And then you listen, you do it, and then you find out that you missed a terrible accident or something like that. Or the phone rings and you're like, oh, I bet that's my mother. And then you look and sure enough it is. It's like sometimes you just know things. You don't know how you know things, or you might even pick up on the way people are feeling. So yeah, you're a hard worker. You're also very emotionally sensitive too. But you're great with people. You're a great communicator, and you have so many assets about you. You're like, you're the type of person that, you work for what you want. You work hard for it, but like you can easily get hurt when people don't value you. And in this past position, you didn't feel very valued. So it's best that this ended, or, because I really do feel like it ended. It's best that it ended because there's something new coming in for you, okay? And the message is just be open to whatever is coming in. But also, if you have more than one offer coming in, go within and, like I said before, just kind of meditate on it and ask the universe what it is that you should be thinking about, as far as what are some things you need or require within a job, okay? So let me just do a quick intuitive reading to see if there's anything else that I need to tell you. Okay, I'm just hearing that it is time to stay strong. Let the past be a thing of the past. Embrace the new things, even though you don't know what's coming up ahead and it might be scary. Be open to receiving from the universe, because the universe wants to bless you with abundance and an opportunity for money, more money. And also, I do hear that it's time to network with other people so that you can build your company or your interactions with people. It's time to really start networking and building up like a good community or friend base. And what else? keep pushing through. There's highs and lows I'm hearing, emotional highs and lows. And like I said before, you're very sensitive. So just keep pushing through, because you're going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay? All right. Pile number 1, thanks so much for tuning in. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please leave a comment in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you have, thanks for being part of my YouTube family. Many blessings to y'all. Hi, pile number 2. Thanks so much for being here today. Today's topic is, what does Spirit want you to know? What do you need to know right now? I'm using my Unity deck. I'm also using the Rider-Waite, and I'm using some homemade note cards, flashcards that I made myself. So what does pile number 2 need to know? You've got a lot of options in romance, I see. So this is a romance reading for you. Whoa. Okay, there's 2 people that you need to choose between. One of the people is extremely emotionally open and a bit intuitive. They have a big ego, okay? These people have a very large ego. They can be like an egomaniac. You really have a connection with the Wands energy, so you really, your heart is telling you, like if you were trying to decide between these 2, your heart is definitely telling you to pursue this Wands energy. They might just be very energetic, youthful, very passionate. They could be a fire sign. So they could be an Aries, Leo or Sagittarius person, or they could just embody those traits. Okay, so you feel very blocked right now intuitively, and it's like you don't feel like you have a sense of direction, and you know, you're keeping your emotions to yourself. You're not really expressing yourself, and you know, you're very sensitive in nature, but you're prone to getting angry quickly too. So something has made you feel kind of like a little bit bitter or angry lately. And you have the Tower card here in the past too. So like, this is what I'm getting. You had a lot of choices in the past, but you feel like those options are gone. So now you have these 2 people, and one of them's an egomaniac and the other one you actually like. So if you were trying to make a decision because your intuition is blocked, I would say go with this person, because that's what Spirit is telling me to tell you. Go with this person because they're more in tune with you. They're more in alignment, and they may have they're like, if you were to look at their birth chart, they may just be more in tune with you, and I'm hearing they bring out a more youthful side of you, and they make you feel like you're so much fun when you're around them, and you like the way you feel when you're around them. Okay, and you're coming to like this position where the universe is asking you to change something about you. You see how this is like a guy in a coffin, but this is his spirit going up, and now he's an angel. Well, the pain that you've gone through, and the pain that you're still going through right now over the past, it's causing you to transform into a new version of yourself. You're actually going within with your intuition. You might feel blocked right now, but this is Spirit's message to you that you are a seeker. You are being blocked though. It's time to sage. So, you know, saging can cleanse the energy. I don't know if you believe that or not, but everything is energetic. That's just science. and we can pick up negative energies from people. So I really do feel like you need to get this egomaniac out of your energy and focus on this person here, and focus on cleansing your energy to get yourself unblocked so that you can be more in touch with your intuition. And look at that, guys, you're clairaudient. So that means that you can hear spirit talk to you, and you may or may not have known that until now, but this means that like you can hear spirit talking to you, not audibly, but you just kind of know that what spirit is trying to convey to you, okay? Because you may hear it with an inner ear. And I have a video all about clairaudience and how to practice that. If you're interested in that, it's I can link that in the description box below for you. But yeah, let me just write that down so I don't forget. Yeah, I'm gonna link that in the description box below so that you can watch that if you're interested. But you're very clairaudient, and you're just being blocked because of the energies of the people around you. Thoughts are things, you know, keep in mind about the law of attraction, and keep your thoughts positive, okay? Also, don't feel discouraged because the energies are very dense here. And look at that, you guys are earth angels. So I have a video about earth angels as well, and I can link that in the description box below too, that says, are you an earth angel? And I give different signs to look for to see if you are an earth angel. But I know that you guys are earth angels because this card came up, and it makes sense with everything else here, because the energies here are very dense. And when you're an earth angel, sometimes you just feel like overly sensitive. You might have been born into like a family that was a bit dysfunctional, or had something just kind of off about it. And often, you know, you're here to teach lessons to the world by leading with your example. You could just be somebody to open up other people's heart chakras, to shine light into the world, to uplift others. And you're very, very connected to spirit, but you just aren't feeling that way currently. Like I said, you're feeling blocked. Your intuition is blocked because you need to clear your energies, and you can do that with sage. All right, now I'm going to do like an intuitive portion of this. All right. Yeah, you're becoming somebody that you want to be. I'm feeling that you're young at heart, and no matter what your age is, you always will stay young at heart. I am hearing, oh my gosh, I just realized this, that you guys are earth angels, and I was looking here at this angel, so I feel like that's just confirmation and validation that you guys are earth angels. But you know what, earth angels have a hard path here, and sometimes the path is very difficult until like they're in their later years, when they, you know, after they've had their awakening and gone through soul lessons. But like in their earlier years especially, things can be really tumultuous. Stay strong. And also you may want to tune into my Lightworkers Earth Angels messages that I video that I have. I have a whole section about that in my playlist. It's something that I just started doing because recently I really started feeling that I was going to be attracting a lot of earth angels and starseeds, and you guys are definitely you know, people that fit that bill. And so I want to just welcome and invite you to my channel, and I invite you to watch that message, the video. I could link it in the description box below for you guys. And I hope that you can watch that and get something out of it, okay? Because for many of you, you might not have even heard about earth angels, but some of you know you are. But yeah, you don't want to be blocked. You know, this can just come from a lot of being disappointed. I do feel that you guys were disappointed. Try to focus on this new opportunity for love coming in with this person, or maybe this is even like somebody who's very supportive in your circle that you know and care about. But do focus on like this person and try to let this one go. This, let me uncover it. This water sign here, that's an egomaniac. Distance yourself from them because their energy is not good for you. They don't actually believe in your abilities, and they just, you know why they don't? They're too selfish, okay? They're too selfish, and I'm hearing narcissistic too. All right, pile number 2. I hope that you've enjoyed this reading. If it resonated with you, please be sure to leave me a comment. Also, do be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet already. And if you have, thanks for being part of my YouTube family. And don't forget to check the description box for the Clairaudient video, the Earth Angels video, and the messages for Lightworkers, starseeds, and Earth Angels. Thank you. Many blessings. Hi, pile number 3. I'm glad that you could join me today. We're going to be talking all about what your soul needs to hear from Spirit. I'm using my Unity deck. If you're interested in purchasing that, there's a link in the description box below. I'm also using the Rider-Waite Tarot and some cards that I made. And I've pre-shuffled, but I haven't looked at these cards. So we're going to be surprised together and see how this reading unfolds. I'm getting the feeling right away that this is a love reading. Pile number 3. You've got here the Ace of Wands. Okay, 5 of Cups. Oh, you're very intuitive, pile number 3. I see that it's time to take a little bit of rest. Oh my gosh. Look at that. You've got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Cups. I'm gonna have to look at the other cards, but okay. Yeah, so okay. This is very interesting. So what I'm seeing right away is that in the past position, you had a love offer come in that you thought was definitely like the love of a lifetime. Okay, you felt doubly blessed. I mean, that's what I'm picking up on. And you thought this person really was into you and that you guys were super compatible. And then you started dating, you know, you were together a while. And then all of a sudden things got negative, okay? And you couldn't help but look at any of the good things that were going on. All you could see were all of the red flags and things that were going wrong with this person. You know, you're very critical of yourself, and you can be overly critical of other people too, but I do feel like this person deserved to have the critical eye on them because they were not acting right, okay? And also, they were not compatible with you. You're the kind of person who's very fair, and you appreciate that in a partner too, somebody who's very fair, who's a peacemaker, and this person was not like you. They were not like-minded. Also, you're very intuitive, and you knew that this person wasn't valuing you the way that they were supposed to be valuing you. And so I have good news for you guys though. There's somebody that is coming in and you're going to have a crush on them and they're going to really like you back too. But you've got to just kind of relax your mind and be still, because, you know, this has left you feeling kind of crummy. I mean, look here at this. Like, this is how you currently feel. Right now, you feel so stuck. Try to turn around and see some of the good things that are happening in your life, because I know that you might have some bad memories with this person. They might have been an alcoholic too, or been drinking too much, is what I'm picking up on. With I'm just seeing like a lot of cups, so it was just like something that came to me. But I do think that they were drinking too much, and that this got in the way. But you know what? You were honest with yourself, and you aren't telling yourself any more lies about this person. You're facing the truth, and you're like, you might be feeling like, oh shoot, you know, they really disappointed me. But you followed your intuition and you followed your heart, which you can't go wrong when you do that. And in your heart, you knew this person wasn't really valuing you or themselves. Okay? And this person, they couldn't escape their past. They couldn't escape their situation and their negativity, because it was like surrounding them. And you might have tried to pull them out of it, but there was no pulling them out of this, okay? So, I've got some other cards here too that I have for you. You are going to be receiving that which you desire, so it's time to put your list out into the universe about what you want in a potential partner. And just after you put out your list to the universe, then rest, okay? So go within, find out what, you know, what you need, put your list out there, and then rest so that you can find love. And you will receive that which you desire. But first you've got to come into alignment, because this person really threw off your energy, okay? And currently your energy is off, and you're feeling like this, which is not a good place to be. It's a hopeless place. So it's always best when you're feeling like that to try to reach for the next best thought, or to find what you're grateful for. Also, watch your diet, because you might be eating too much during this time because of stress, and eat a little bit lighter so that you feel better. All right. You guys were from a toxic family. You grew up with abuse. And this is one of the reasons you drew this partner to you, to sort of, in a way, like show you what you don't want, so that you can get very specific about what you do want. Follow your heart. Okay, that's what this other card under here was talking about. Follow your heart and trust your intuition. These two go together. All right. You knew that that person wasn't right for you. And ultimately, you will be feeling better. Just give it some time. The synchronicities are all around you. You know that this was meant to happen, that this was meant to be this way. And you've got this, okay? I know it's a difficult time right now, and what you're going through is not easy, but you've got this, and things are going to be okay, all right? Also, you are a gatekeeper light worker, so I would definitely say to look that up if you don't know what that means. But you're a light worker, so shine your light, okay? And I keep on attracting light workers to my channel. In the description box below, I have put messages to specific messages for the collective of light workers, earth angels, and starseeds. So and I set an intention that I would build a community of light workers. So definitely subscribe to my channel so that you can be part of my community if you feel called to. I would love to have you be part of my YouTube family. And I'm just going to do an intuitive, take a moment to go within with my own intuition so I can give you a reading specific to you. without the use of tarot cards. So just give me a moment. Okay, you have a lot of angels around you, so they're saying do not stress or worry. You've been stressing and worrying too much. It's been keeping you up at night. It's been giving you bodily aches and pains, even maybe neck pains or like back pains. You've been carrying too heavy of a load. It's time to drop the load, and it's time to go within. I'm also hearing treat yourself the way that you really deserve to be treated, because you deserve to deeply relax. Stay away from toxic people. Know who you are. Know your own power. And know that since you're a light worker, light workers are often tested in this lifetime, and they often do attract negative people, dark people. So you attracted this person in the past because you were probably meant to attract them to teach them some kind of lesson, but let it go. Try to set an intention to attract more positive people in your relationships, okay? That's what I'm hearing. Keep pushing through even the parts that feel yucky, okay? The parts in life that feel yucky. Keep pushing through and have faith. Okay, pile number 3. Thank you so much for being here and joining me today. I really appreciate you being here. Don't forget to check out the my video for Lightworkers, starseeds, and earth angels, because I do feel like you're going to get something out of that, and I'll put that in the description box below. And I hope you subscribe to my channel so that I can have you be part of my family, my YouTube family. And I wish you the best of luck in starting to feel a little bit better today. Starting today, try to just go inside with your intuition, relax, and know that good things are on the way. All right? And know that hope is not lost in love. You will find a new love, and they'll be more in line with who you are and who you're becoming. Many blessings to you, pile number 3.